Hi. Sorry, I'm looking really crusty, crusty, dusty, musty, and disgusty. But I don't have much time to record right now because for some reason I've been left alone for 1 hour. And I like recording when I'm home alone because it means that I can actually talk at full volume. So I'm just gonna do a really quick 20 minutes of recording like I usually do. But today I wanted to talk about the new painting that I'm gonna be starting. I don't know when. Probably this week. Then I'll keep going at it for like the rest of the summer until it's done. Maybe I'll go into September, but I think it'll probably be a bit too depressing to work in during autumn. You know how it is. You can't do something depressing during autumn, otherwise you're gonna like fucking... So let's get right into it. First we need to talk about the paint. What paint am I going to use to paint on the canvas? Actually, I should probably talk about the canvas first, right? I'm thinking massive thing. Massive fucking giant thing that you look at and you will openly cry. Don't look at my hair. But that's probably not possible, so... Maybe I'll go for like... I don't know. I'll have a look at whatever they have in the store, bitch. Okay? Don't rush me. Because if you rush me, then I'm not going to make a good painting. And you don't want a bad painting, do you? That's what I thought. So I guess we do move on to the paint now.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
And today, for the paint selections, we have oil pastels. Amazing fucking thing. I talked about it in the last video, but I love oil pastel. They're so good. They're the best thing. You can literally just... And it's creamy, and it... I can't do the rock eyebrow. That would have been a really good... Future me, can you edit me to do the rock eyebrow?
No, never.
They're really good and I love them, but they do disappear within like 7 fucking strokes, so maybe not. They're good for like small pictures, but I'm imagining that because it's like rubbing off the actual thing, it's like a more like soft pencil where it'll like disappear as time goes on. Just like me. What does that even mean? Or we have acrylic. Acrylic, you know, you fucking know acrylic, okay? I don't need to explain acrylic to you. Are you 5? Don't know what fucking acrylic is? Dummy? Idiot? Loser? I'm sorry, that was really mean. That was really mean for no reason. You haven't done anything. But next up is oil pastels. Why am I clapping? I don't know. You need to listen. You need to listen. Have you seen that? Oil pastels. Never used it. Never used it. But, okay, hear me out in the fact that they're literally just like oil pastels, but smoother and easier to use and dry slower and easier to blend. So literally just the better version of acrylic. But because they take too long to dry, I'm not allowed to use them in my final product for my GCSE, which is half of my entire life. But it's fine, because acrylics are really good for making texture. I really don't fucking care about texture though. I don't care about texture. So I think that's a wrap on what I'm probably gonna use, which is not oil pastels, oil paint, oil acrylic oil, acrylic. Sorry, just a second guys, I need to pee. How is it gonna record it? Okay, I have sufficiently shit. I'm fine now. This is what I am going to draw. What am I going to draw? That is the main thing. Why I need to stop clapping. What I'm thinking of making is like something inspired by Tails Jaquel. I think something by Tails Jaquel, a painting by Tails Jaquel, is just so moving, and it's really what I want to do, but I want to portray the sort of like depression that I had like a few weeks ago. That's why I didn't record, by the way. So yeah, have a really nice day and always smile.
Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to smile.
Did you ever find out that Zendaya could sing? Segway. No, we're not doing segways. We don't have time for that.
Why are you staring into space?
Oh, me? No, just thinking about the piece of art that I'm going to be working on for the rest of the summer. I saw Philosophy, this painting called Philosophy from Gustav Klimt's ceiling paintings collection that was burned because the College of Vienna or something, some weird annoying school, burned the paintings because he made them too big. Are you fucking bipolar? Fuck do you mean they were 7 feet tall and you burned? Maybe even bigger. Maybe even bigger. I haven't even done any research. I just did this from Tails Jaquel's video about his favorite paintings, and they were the ceiling paintings by Gustav Klimt. And he told me about the fact that they burned them, and I was like... And then he showed me this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful painting called Philosophy, and it was like of like a green like god creature sitting really wisely while there's like a stream of people beside him, and then the stars everywhere, and it's beautiful and amazing, and they burned it. So I think just to spite them, I'm going to do something inspired by Philosophy. So that means that I need to do sculptures like face, you know, the ones where it's like the shadow from above and there's like shadow over their eyes so you can't see what they're looking like, and they're like... I said don't look at my hair, while also taking inspiration off of Tails Jaquel. My favorite Christmas movie was made by a TERF, and so something a little kid's dream forever dies, because that is a beautiful painting that tries to capture the feeling of nostalgia. It's a really fucking long name, but I think I might give mine a really long name or a really short name. I'm not giving it like the history of a man. Boring. Name it something like death. 17 ways that the world could end in a philosophical nightmare. Mind as a trapping ghost who cannot leave its imprisoned being. You know, I might use this, actually. Because that's really nice lighting. Imagine I do and you just saw me use that. Okay, I've got it. I'm not gonna get out the sketchbook now. I think I'll record that for later. But thinking of making it me like like floating. Barely off the ground. This far away from the ground. And I'm like floating with my hands like draped by my side. And I take up about... And me and the ground under me, which I'm thinking of being like pavement in like a park. It's gonna be me floating up. That's gonna take out only about half of the canvas, and then the rest of it will just be a bunch of beautiful star work. So yeah. Okay, so I'm still drawing. Don't mind the background noise. I was playing Sing It. So I was thinking something like this, where, okay, let me get a better view for you guys. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to be on flash photography. So this is going to be lit up, and then there's going to be me. I'm going to be barely above the ground, barely above the like grass. And then I'm going to take up about half of the frame, and I'm going to be in the middle, center, which is like a rule of thirds, I think. And that's also why I put 3 of those dots in. I think that's pretty cool. That is my video on... Okay, just a second. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned because this is going to be a painting soon. I'm so excited!